11th grade year is when I enter my second relationship with a female. All throughout high school, I never dated a guy. I never dated a guy from my high school. Never. I don't know why. I just never did. It was always females.
You did me wrong, but I stay strong. I'm about to glow up on you. What goes around comes back around. Now, nigga, what you gon' do?
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Malay and I'm here with another video. As you guys can see by the title, this is a story time video, and this is a story about my high school experience. Basically, I went to a performing arts school. Well, let me say it like this, a performing arts school. I'm gonna tell you my high school experience starting from 9th grade to 12th grade. I do have bad memory, but I'm gonna try to remember like all the main topics to tell you guys. But if you wanna see how my high school experience, or if you're an incoming freshman and you wanna know more about high school or something, I'm glad to share my experience with you guys. By the way, I am a freshman in college, if you guys didn't know. Okay, so we're gonna rewind back in time to 2014 because, hold on. Because in 2014, I was in 9th grade and I didn't go to a regular high school. I went to a school called 9th Grade Academy. Now, 9th Grade Academy was a school with all 9th graders, no 10th graders, no 11th, no seniors, just 9th graders, you know, kids my age. Now, I went to this particular school because the main campus high school was being torn down. You know, it was old, it needed to be rebuilt. There was mold inside the walls, you know, a lot of things. So the school needed to be rebuilt. So around that time where I was going into 9th grade, the school was torn down already. So they had to split us up into different little groups so we can continue our education. So this is where 9th Grade Academy comes in, and it's just like a school with all 9th graders. Matter of fact, it wasn't really a school, it was more like a church. It was, we went to school, like our school, the place was a church. It was called like St. Mary's or something. I think it's a Catholic church, I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, I went to school at a church. It was very small. There were a lot of us 9th graders, but it wasn't like too many kids in that one building, but the building was very, very, very small. I'm telling you, like when it was time to switch classes, the staircase would be crowded with everybody. You know, it'll take like 5 minutes just to go up the staircase when classes were switching. In 9th grade, you know, you start out with your whole squad and everything. I would say I had like a little group of friends, like maybe like 5 or 6. I was always the type to like be by myself. I'm like a quiet person. I'm kind of a quiet person, but I'm more like an introvert. So I was always the type to be by myself, or to work on class projects by myself, or you'll see me sit in the classroom like by myself. Like I wasn't the type to be social and like make friends. I had friends, but I had a group of friends, you know, we was all lit, you know, that was my little squad. Like I did everything with them. Class trip was coming up, we all went together. Oh, in 9th grade year is also the time where I was, I guess I'll say bi-curious, because I had a girlfriend. And that relationship lasted for like 7 months, 7 or 8 months, I want to say. I really talked to her till this day. I talk to her, so that's like really cool to look back at like 4 years later and we're still keeping in touch. But yeah, I have a little relationship. It's so funny. It's so funny because now, like, I really thought I was gay. Like, all jokes aside, I thought I was gay. I even told my mom that I was gay. Like around that time, in 2014, I told my mom that I was gay and stuff. Told her I like girls. She told me that it was just a phase. And I'm not gonna say that it is a phase, because till this day I still like girls, and I'll go out with a girl and I'll date a girl and I'll pursue a girl. So I won't say it's a phase. I'll just say that I wasn't fully gay. I was bi-curious because I do like girls and guys. But yeah, My ninth grade year is really, like, it really went by as a breeze. I was like, that's all I really can remember. I don't think I remember anything else. I'm trying to like remember big facts and major events that like stand out to me, but I really can't think of anything else important that happened. I didn't get in any fights. I'm really not the fighting type. I only got into one fight in my entire life, and I told you guys that story. Oh, I forgot about ninth grade year. Ninth grade year is the year that I got my first phone. Not my first phone, but my first phone. Like, I had a phone before. That could be a story time. So I had a phone before, but it wasn't no Android. It wasn't no iPhone. Like, Androids, I don't even think Androids existed. Actually, they did. But it was a phone, like a regular phone where you couldn't go, there was no app store. All you could do was call and text. And it was like the kind of text where you had to push the number to get the letter. So that's the kind of phone I had. But my ninth grade year, my mom, she bought me a little Android. I was super happy. I remember what kind of phone I had. I had the LG G3 Vigor from Sprint. I was super happy with my little phone. I think that's it for ninth grade. So my 10th grade year was 2015, 2016. 10th grade year is when I left ninth grade academy and I went to a visual performing arts school. This school was called VPA, Visual Performing Arts. I had a choice whether I wanted to go to VPA, whether I wanted to go to STEM, whether I wanted to go to communications or HRTB. These four little schools are called SLCs, Small Learning Communities. In your ninth grade year, the guidance counselors and like whoever represented that school came to our ninth grade school and like introduced us to what they had to offer, and that's when you would pick out which school you wanted to go to. So I picked out VPA. We picked that one because it was the closest to my house. 2, my sister was going there. And 3, I really love arts. Like, I really love arts. I'm not a dancer. I'm not a actress. I'm not a singer. I don't play instruments. But I went there for the arts, you know, visual performing arts. I went there for the arts portion. I really love arts, and I really love, like, I'm trying to teach myself how to draw, like, realistically, but that's going okay. But anyway, back to 10th grade. So 10th grade year, I came in with all my friends from 9th grade academy, so basically my same squad. Most of us went to the same school, VPA, but some of them split up and went to different schools. You know, it happens. We all make our own decisions on which school we want to go to, so that was that. VPA is when I met, you know, new people. I met my favorite teacher there. I met new friends there. And this was the year that my sister was graduating from this school. 10th grade year was the only year that I had gym class with my friends. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I hate, come on, you know that I hate what? I hate gym class. So I feel like when I'm with my friends in gym class, it made me feel better and like less awkward, because in gym class, you know, you gotta run around, you gotta do all these little sports, you know, you gotta do the pacer test, you gotta do everything. And I feel like it's better when you're with a friend. Just like when you're at the gym, it's better when you're with a friend to motivate you and all that. I did have gym with my friends, but my friends were the type of people who didn't like to cooperate and didn't like to do the gym shit, like play the games and stuff. But I was there because I wanted to get a good grade. I think I got like a B in that class. I don't remember, but yeah, that was gym class. I was there with my friends, but we was in the same class, but I had a different teacher. I was always the odd one out with a different teacher or the different classes. Like, I swear to God, all my friends had the same classes and stuff, and I always used to get so mad that I would never have classes with none of my friends. But anyway, that was 10th grade year. 10th grade year was a breeze. I don't really remember much from 10th grade year, so I'm sorry. But let's move on to 11th grade year. And 11th grade year is kind of juicy, if I do say so myself. Okay, so 11th grade year. 11th grade year. I remember 11th grade year. 11th grade year is when I had my iPhone 6S. So I got some footage from 11th grade year. I'm gonna show y'all. Oh. 11th grade year, bitch, I came in super cute. I had long bundles. 11th grade year is when I was on my shit. I swear to God, I came to school face beat every single day. I was the baddest bitch in there. But 11th grade year, I came in with some nice bundles. I had eyelashes on, you know, nice little fit. I came in there like, bitch, what's good? Like, I'm looking cute today. What's good? I was feeling myself 11th grade year. I used to do my makeup every single day. I don't know why. I used to wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. No, like 5 o'clock in the morning, just so I could do my makeup, just so I could make sure my brows are slayed. And a bitch barely wear makeup right now, like to this day. You don't really catch me wearing the full beat down unless I'm taking pictures, going somewhere or something. But 11th grade year is when I enter my second relationship with a female. All throughout high school, I never dated a guy. I never dated a guy from my high school. Never. I don't know why. I just never did. It was always females. Let me tell you. So this is the time where I was... Oh shit, I swear it's a ghost in here. So this is the time where I entered my second relationship, my second gay relationship, I would say. And my old friend put me on with her. Now, if you didn't see the story time where my best friend maced my ex-girlfriend, go watch that because this is the relationship I'm talking about. That was my second relationship. Everything was all good and dandy. But the kind of person she was just so aggy. Like, she was just too aggy for me. So I think I'm the one who broke up with her. I think, yeah. I did break up with her. I broke up with her because I ain't gonna say all that. But yeah, I broke up with her, and then that's when her and her best friend was getting all petty and all aggy and annoying, and they try to talk shit about me and throw shade. So that's when I ended up cutting them off as friends too and beating her ass. So I'm telling you, if you want to watch that story time, go watch that shit because that's just funny as hell. I really beat her ass. And my best friend makes that bitch. And her sister got her ass whipped too. And her best friend too. Shade. 11th grade year, I was slacking too. I really was slacking on my attendance. I was slacking on friends. I really cut a lot of people off 11th grade year and I didn't give a fuck. I was transitioning into the person I am today. Like, I'm so independent. I really don't need anybody at all. I don't need anybody. Like, I could be good all by myself. But yeah, that was the year I really was cutting everybody off. That was the year my best friend switched schools too. My best friend, she had to go to a different school. So I really didn't have that many friends or people who I really talked to. Like, I was really depressed during my 11th grade year. I didn't get to take my senior pictures because I was like missing so much school. I wasn't informed on like all the news and stuff. So I didn't get to take my senior pictures. I'm not in the yearbook. It was just so much drama 11th grade year. But yeah, so my 12th grade year. My 12th grade year is the year that I don't want to say regret because I really don't regret it, but I regret it. I only regret 2 things out of my 12th grade year. I regret not going to prom because I would have slayed on these hoes, you know? If you know me, bitch, you know I would have slayed on these motherfucking hoes. But yeah, I didn't go to prom because I really wasn't feeling it at that time. I really didn't want to be bothered by any, like, I was just ready to graduate and get the fuck out. I didn't give a fuck about prom. I didn't give a fuck about the little after activities for the seniors. I didn't give a fuck about shit. I just wanted to get my diploma and fucking did. So 12th grade year, I was really only fucking with one person, in school and outside of school, I was doing my own shit. 12th grade year is also the year that my boyfriend got locked up. 12th grade year was a time where I was just so down in life. 12th grade year is also the time where I got accepted into the school that I'm in. Whoop, whoop. I really made it, y'all. I really made it. 12th grade year is also the time where I think I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel in 12th grade year. I started being more consistent, I would say. That's all I can really remember. I really had bad memories, so I don't know. It was really hard. But yeah, you guys, that is my story time on my high school experience and my do's and don'ts. I got some advice for you incoming freshmen. Number one, everybody not your friend. You could meet friends, you could, dilly-dally with people, learn new people, introduce yourself to new people. But I'm telling you, by the time you graduate, you're going to be walking out of those doors either by yourself or with one or two other people by your side. I'm telling you, high school will tear you and your friends apart. Don't feed into all the drama and stuff. I'm telling you, you better do what I did. You better keep your headphones in and pay attention to your work, because it's really not worth it at the end of the day. It's really not worth it. Make sure you have headphones and like all your supplies you need. Don't count on nobody for your homework, to get homework from them. Like, really try your best. Like in high school counts. Like if you're looking to further your education after high school, make sure you actually try your best. Like, start now. Don't wait till the last minute to start getting good grades and stuff. Because once you start at 9th grade to get your best grades, I'm telling you, your GPA is gonna go up so much. So 9th grade is when you should really start, taking your education seriously. Make sure you got your charger. I'm telling you, like, if you're the type of person like me, you're gonna be on your phone more than you talk to people. That's kind of bad once you say it out loud, but it's true. Have your charger, have your phone, have some snacks, have some gum, have all your materials you need, because high school ain't no joke. High school ain't no joke. High school will make or break you, I'm telling you. Oh, another thing. Don't, I swear to God, don't feed your time and energy to those class clowns who pick on people and stuff. I'm telling you, if you see somebody picking on somebody, stand up for them. Because 9 times out of 10, that person who's getting bullied doesn't have a backbone to stick up for themselves. When it's 2 people against 1, it's kind of better to stand up to somebody. So I feel like if you see somebody getting picked on, or they're talking about somebody or being bullied, stand up for them, because 9 times out of 10 you can make a new friend like that. Or, I don't know. I feel like stand up for them. But yeah, you guys, that was my high school experience. I'm sorry if it was kind of short and I didn't give you guys much information about high school, because my brain just cannot remember all that. But if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can comment them down below or DM me or Instagram or something. My social medias will be somewhere on the screen. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Leave a comment down below telling me some more video topics that you want to see from me. Or if you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below and I'll get back to you like this. Like faster than you blink your eyes. Faster than that. So it's your girl Malay and I'm out of here. Bye you guys. Tune into my next video.